Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, this is your friend, the neighborhood gamer, Doczilla, and this is First Contact. This is a new series I'm putting together, mostly to just be those first touch of games that have maybe just come out, maybe those new games that are in early access and we're not sure what to do with them. Maybe they're from a good developer, maybe they suck, who knows. I'm going to be finding that out for you by going in there and letting you know what's going on. First up today is one that I actually got by surprise. I didn't actually know this was going to be out today, and I'm very glad I found out. It's called RWBY Grimm Eclipse. It's a lot of fun, and being a huge freaking RWBY fan, I had to play it. So like I said, it's called RWBY Grimm Eclipse. It's the first game title from Rooster Teeth. Now, they're a production group set in Austin, Texas, and they mostly have made machinima. You've probably watched Red vs. Blue. You've probably seen Immersion, and they've got this feature-length film Laser Team coming out later. RWBY's another one of their properties that was made by the late, great Monty Ohm, which is set in this world of Remnant, where huntsmen and huntresses fight off the monsters of Grimm, who have these sort of dubious origins. Maybe they come from bad emotions. Maybe they're just here to make things sad. No one knows. Anyway, so using the power of these dust crystals, they hack and slash their way to saving the day with these magically transforming weapons, which are freaking badass! Oh my gosh, if there's nothing you love about this show, if you find the characters annoying, if you find the writing poor, if you find the animation weird, you should at least love the fight scenes and the weapons, but I digress. This game is starring your classic RWBY team, which is spelled RWBY. Ruby Rose, Wai Shni, Blake Belladonna, and Yang Xiaolong are all fighting Grimm because of reasons, I guess? Basically, someone's screwing with a bunch of defense stuff for Beacon Academy, and they gotta go out and put a fix to it. Turns out someone's been sticking weird stuff on there, experimenting with Grimm, and they wind up in this place that they've already visited called Mountain Glen. And what they had to do is just fight your way up there, you save the day, but there's just only 3 missions in there, so you don't really know what happened yet. It's just the 3 missions, that's it. Just 3. Just 3. Right now, it's on Steam's Early Access for $15, and it fits that bill because there's only 3 missions and that's it, like I said. It's mostly Horde mode, too, but it mixes it up towards the end with, like, one little mission where you sneak and retrieve dust to keep a bomb moving on a cart so you don't all die. And apparently someone has been experimenting with these Grimm, which makes it kind of weird to deal with them because they explode when you hit them too much, and that's just like one variety of Grimm. There's like a bunch of others that need to be dealt with too, and I'm guessing they've all been hyped up. And you're visiting all these places that we've seen in mostly Season 2. You visit, this Emerald Forest, you visit Mountain Glen, you visit the underground area. It's pretty cool. Now, this game is pretty much your RWBY game that you've been wanting all along and didn't know you maybe really needed in your life because it's badass. You have badass moves, which are upgradable so that you can make even more badass stuff happen with them. I remember playing as RWBY, and I upgraded this one. Oh god, I forget the move is called, but you just go in this circle and you destroy everything. Now, eventually, it just takes up an extra point in your bar, but it's still a lot of fun. And of course, like I said, it's got the tricky enemies towards the end, and there's these sweet combos you can do, but it needs more. Oh my god, does this game need more? This game, okay, I'm going to start listing off the things this game would be great at. 1, this game needs PvP. Now, with the Vital Tournament currently happening in the canon, in the story, that would be a great way to work in having, like, PvP fights, which would be amazing. Now, 2, it needs more characters. Look, I love these 4 girls. They're the best. There's a reason I watch this show to see what happens to them. They're good characters, but there's always more. There's a great number of characters already in this show, in this universe, and you can just throw them in. I mean, come on. I mean, I'm not going to say who my favorite is, but I would love to see them in this game. Seriously, it'd be awesome. And 3, you need more environments. Like, I love seeing these places that we've seen in the game, in the show, but what are we doing here? There's a whole other world out there we can explore and do things in. Why are we sticking to this one? Like, this is going the route of those Naruto games from Bandai. I mean, it's great seeing all that stuff, but at least dare to be something new? I mean, there's all these great places with great promise that I know you have design sitting around for. So go out and explore it for a while. This would be great. This would be a great way to push people deeper into the world of Remnant and make them really invested in this planet and its history, because you're putting more in there for people to enjoy. Not just the stuff you have that's lined up with the RWBY story, but stuff that just lines up with this world as a whole. It'd be a great way to do it. Okay, 4, more enemies. You're not just fighting Grimm the whole time in RWBY. I mean, yeah, the game is called Grimm Eclipse. Not, White Fang attack or something, I don't know. But you fight other people. I mean, there's got to be, like, crime and stuff going on right now, so where are the White Fang guys at? I mean, come on. Kill some humans. Let's have fun here. And 5, this game needs just plain more. Mostly because I just need more out of this game. Not because I think it's bad or something the way it is. It's an early access game, which means it's not done yet. But this game needs more. This can't be it for the game. I mean, you get 3 different missions, which are pretty much the same thing, copy-pasted over and over again, just with different adventures. You find artifacts, you level up, you do things, that's about it. But you've done this before, and eventually it's just going to get stale for a while. So, what about adding more stuff to it? Just adding more content? What about adding costumes or customization options? How about different moves for different skill trees? You could spec out Yang to be like a super tank, and you can spec out RWBY for like DPS. How about other characters that can be unlocked through like DLC or something? Like, I'm not suggesting like a pay model. That'd be kind of dumb and kind of lame for you, Rooster Teeth. No, don't do that. But it would be really fun just to have all these things in there. And heck, maybe just even a joke level that takes place in Blood Gulch. Like, that'd be funny for me. Just having Caboose randomly hop on the mic and say, "Hello, what are you doing here? Why are there girls in the canyon? Girls are not allowed. Girls are icky." It would be great for me just to see that. And this game can be more. It's promising. That's the word I'm going to give this game. Promising. You will play it, and you will want more, even though there's nothing left. It's like that great meal you have maybe like once or twice a year, and you guys have leftovers, so it's like, oh, sweet, awesome, I get to have this again for lunch. But then once that's gone, that's it. There's no more leftovers after you have that. There's nothing left for you. You're left wanting more and wanting to make more, but maybe you can't go there. Maybe you can't make more for yourself, which is kind of depressing, actually, when you think about it. But you get what I'm saying. You want more out of this once you're done playing through it. Not because what you have is bad. What you have is great, and it's got a lot of promise. You just want to see it deliver on that promise even more. In short, it's a good game. It's worth a $15 admission. It's a lot of fun, and I'm just going to go off and punch some more Grimm for a while and see what they come out with. I want my Blood Gulch level, guys. Make it happen. This is your friendly neighborhood gamer, Doczilla, signing off.